Hello, this is Benjamin speaking, and hey, who turned off the light? Help! Help! Alright, boys. Just get on those dumb pieces of paper and we'll be able to get started with this. Oh, I'm not even drawn yet, boss. We'll wait for you later, okay, stupid? Stay behind.
Well, as you can tell by the takeover of tonight, something's up. I can probably tell you that right now, something is up. Tonight is a night where I dedicate one entire episode to the Toon Patrol. Yep, those nasty villains that we saw in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and they are the antagonists of, I don't know what the difference is between protagonist and antagonist, so sorry if I say that wrong, folks, but are villains of the film. Besides Judge Doom, these five weasels alone create most of the comedy and humor that comes out of the film. Well, not all of it, just a good chunk of it. So, I have not drawn them all yet, but still, I have 3 members on these sheets of paper. Let me just order these out. So, I can't hold up the camera like that. I'm not really good at that. So far, let me just show them up to the camera again in case you guys don't remember.
Yep, it's me, Smartass. I'm the leader of this troop. And even though 2 other my colleagues haven't been drawn yet, I'm still the leader and I'm still waiting for them. Give a bash on the head for it.
So yeah, that's Smartass. We just showed up to the camera a little bit more because I don't even know if you guys saw it. There we go. Next we have Greasy. That's me. So yeah, there's Greasy there. Yeah. That's right, man. And I don't think you drew me completely in proportion. Yeah, I don't really see. It's a cartoon, so I can't draw. Like it's a very hard character to draw. It took me twice to actually get him completely correct like that. And yeah, he's obviously my favorite of the weasels. He loves me too much. Yeah, that's Psycho again, favorite of the Toon Patrol. And now let me just give maybe some of my own history onto, well, why is Psycho Psycho? My vision, what I think is why he went insane is when he was very young, he was interested in death and all that stuff. Actually, the beginning part right here comes from another of my fellow subscribers. We were like commenting back and forth about like why is Psycho insane. So we figured out that we made up something. I made up a good middle chunk of it, but Lord Arctan actually I give credit to for helping me with that whole Psycho backstory. So Psycho was obsessed with death when he was younger. So one day he wanted to see it, so he killed his parents, which beforehand Psycho thought somebody else killed his parents, because that's all he really remembers of them. Sad memories, man. Give me a sec. There we go. That's better. And Psycho killed his own parents and also killed his brother and sister with a revolver, which he never really ends up using, and in the film. But imagine Psycho with a revolver. Oh, great! I wonder how the movie would be like if he had a revolver the entire time. Anyway, back on to this. Psycho killed his parents when he was young, and then also killed all of his family. And he blamed one other person for it, and that's how he got sent to an asylum. So he lived at an asylum for a number of years until Judge Doom hired him. And whenever Psycho would, according to Judge Doom, be useless, well, in the asylum he got shock therapy, and he also is put into a straitjacket. Thus, the reason why he has that hair is because of shock therapy, and he also has the straitjacket to prevent him from killing himself with the barber's knife he has in his hand. And after all that treatment and stuff, he just stays all curled up in a little corner, all cute, and then if you mess with him, that's when he goes nuts. And and he turned, according to, because he's my favorite, and I really, one of the weasels, and I've been writing a couple of small blocks of fanfiction. Like, main stories like, Mikey's Mask, Warner's Beat to Kill Clowns from Outer Space. Those are major ones. I haven't even told about Mikey's Mask yet, which I have yet to do. And I have, planned based on the conversation to write these little things where I had an idea where Psycho actually betrays the Toon Patrol and dips them and then becomes Mikey's friend, basically pet. And, he acts so insane and has a high-pitched voice like this. That is actually what the character sounds like. So yeah, that's at least my impression of the character. And another thing about Psycho's backstory is like he would get abused by Judge Doom all the time for making simple mistakes. And it's like, he'll be crying and stuff. And whenever he thinks about it, he starts like breaking up into tears. Poor guy. But enough on Psycho. Let's get on to the other weasels. To describe Smartass, he has a few other names. He has just Smartass. I don't know why. I just have a sore throat for some reason. I don't know what it is. Right, a little bit of a sore throat, just scratchy. Anyway, Smartass, he's also referred to as Smartass without any space, Smartass with a space in between the two words, and Smarty for marketing campaigns, so, kids wouldn't keep yelling at his name. I found that really funny, that concept. But he is listed in the credits as Smart Space Ass. Just saying, that's how he is in the credits. That's how he said, his name is put in the credits and of the movie. And it really does astonish me how this guy became the leader of Toon Patrol. I never really thought about it. I never really got into the thought process. Doom is the leader of the Toon Patrol, yet when Doom's not there, Smartass takes over. And he's a really good job at it, to be honest. And out of all the villains in a Disney movie, I think my favorite villains in the animation industry are the Toon Patrol, Judge Doom, and Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then in all the movie industry, oh crap, it's a different story, but Audrey 2 is in there, because, for God's sake, it's Audrey 2. So, anyway, back on to the Toon Patrol. Keep getting off topic, because stuff pops into my head. Anyway, I envision kind of Smartass as like the lead guy, and all he really wants to do is boss these other weasels around, except Greasy is his second in command. And if those two guys aren't there, I think it's Wheezy who takes over. And if Wheezy ain't there, Stupid's there. And if Stupid ain't there, Psycho's there. And if Psycho ain't there, there's no Toon Patrol. Yeah, just demolishing it down to one. And, Smartass voice kinda sounds like this. Kinda most likely like this. And you see, if you really start talking in this voice, you'll kinda get used to it after a while and be able to control it. So, I'll say some lines and maybe really get into the character more. Okay, Valiants, we got a reliable tip-off the rabbit was here, and it was corrugated by Savalattis. So, cut the bullshit. So that's what he sounds like. And in basic terms, it's kind of like a New Yorker voice, and I'll tell you how to do Psycho's voice in a few minutes. In maybe less than a minute, because we're on the 9-minute mark here. And Greasy sounds like this, man, because he's a Puerto Rican. According to Wikipedia, and also the Disney Wikipedia, and the Roger Rabbit Wikipedia, if there was one. I think there's one, because I haven't been to those websites in a while. So that's what he sounds like. That's what Greasy sounds like. And my personal favorite Psycho has a high-pitched voice like this. Some kind of insane laugh you can just produce from the throat. That's what he sounds like. And, Stupid, he doesn't, like, stutter his sentences. He just sounds like this. That's what he sounds like. And, Wheezy is more of a high-pitched voice, actually voiced by June Foray, who many Looney Tunes fans may know as a granny from the old Tweety and the Sylvester shorts. And, Greasy again on Greasy. He's Puerto Rican, and his weapon of choice, Smartass's weapon of choice is a pistol. Greasy's is a some kind of a knife, and Physcos is a butcher knife. Stupid's is a baseball bat with a nail through it, and Wheezy's is a Tommy gun. Now, what I wonder is how in the world can Wheezy hold a Tommy gun if it weighs maybe 2 times the amount of Wheezy's weight? I'm really wondering about that. But hey, he's a toon. He can hold up almost anything except dip. So and the thing is not stupid. I don't know if it's just a disease or something, or why he's like, you know, kind of like he isn't really stupid in the head. He's just, you know, kind of like that. And he sounds stupid, but he really isn't. He's you know, what you gonna do with him, boss? You know, he's just like, whenever he asks something, he sounds like a little duh at the beginning. He's not completely stupid. We're going on the 11-minute mark here, and I better finish this up. And Wheezy is more of just like, he's an all-around person, I can guess, because he doesn't really specifically lead the Toon Patrol. He isn't really the lowest part of the Toon Patrol, because him, Greasy, and Smartass all drive the Toon Patrol car, yet Stupid and Psycho don't even get the chance. I think Psycho would crash the thing, though. Psycho would really crash the car, knowing how crazy that guy is, probably scared. But
That's all the time we have today for the Toon Patrol. See us in the next episode. We may continue this. And from this point on, actually, tomorrow is a very special day. Also, it's going to be doing the review of the Roger Rabbit video game, which stars the Weasels. Actually, not all of them, but 2 of them. Maybe 3. I don't know. 3, yeah, because Psycho, Smartass, and Stupid are in there. I don't know where Wheezy went, or Greasy. So, see you guys, and comment, rate, subscribe. And this has been a Toon Patrol Takeover episode. Maybe next episode we'll be talking about the judge himself. So, see you guys, and continue on with the marathon, and see you for the next day, next video.